Hello, everyone. I'm attorney Sarah Lawson, and if you're a senior or soon-to-be retiree relying on Social Security, you need to hear this right now. A brand new Social Security plan has just been announced, and it could affect your benefits in ways you never expected. In this video, I'll break down exactly what this plan means for you, how it could change your monthly payments, and what you can do to protect your hard-earned money. So please watch this all the way through. And if you find this information helpful, please hit that like button, share it with other seniors you care about, and subscribe for more legal updates that matter to you. Now, let's dive in. Part 1. What is the new Social Security plan? Let's begin by understanding exactly what this new Social Security plan is all about because there's a lot of confusion out there. Social Security has been one of the most important financial supports for American seniors since it started back in 1935. It's designed to provide a guaranteed income once you retire, or if you become disabled, or in the event of the death of a spouse who was supporting you. It's a program millions of people depend on to cover essentials like housing, food, and medical care. But here's the problem. The program is under financial strain. The Social Security Trust Fund, which holds the reserves from payroll taxes, is expected to be depleted within the next 10 to 15 years if nothing changes. After that, Social Security will only be able to pay out about 75 to 80% of benefits from ongoing tax revenue. This shortfall has led policymakers to propose changes to avoid a crisis. The newly announced plan aims to modernize the system. What does modernization mean in this case? It means they want to make changes to how benefits are calculated, how much money comes in, and who qualifies, all with the goal of keeping Social Security sustainable for the long term. Here are the major points in the proposal. Benefit formula changes. The way monthly payments are calculated will be altered, especially targeting higher earners who may see slower growth or reduced increases over time. Cost of living adjustments, COLA, instead of using the traditional inflation measure, CPIW. The plan proposes a new formula that typically results in smaller annual benefit increases. Eligibility and claiming rules. Some rules around when and how you claim benefits could become stricter, especially for people who claim early or collect spousal or survivor benefits. The government argues these steps are necessary because without reform, the program's funds will run dry, and everyone could see reduced payments. But for you and other current seniors, this means you might see your benefits change, potentially for the worse. It's important to understand these details so you're not caught off guard. Part 2. Who is most affected by these changes? Now that we know what the plan proposes, let's talk about who will feel the biggest impact. This plan isn't designed to affect everyone equally. If you're a low or moderate income senior, the changes might be minimal or even none at all. The main targets are higher lifetime earners. If you've made more money over your working years, your benefits may grow more slowly or face new limits. Early claimants. People who start collecting Social Security before their full retirement age could see even larger reductions in their monthly checks. Couples and survivors. Spousal and survivor benefits might be restructured or capped in new ways. Disabled beneficiaries. Some eligibility criteria might become tougher, potentially affecting those receiving disability benefits. For many seniors, Social Security is their primary or only source of income. If your benefit is reduced or the cost of living increase is smaller than expected, it could mean serious financial hardship. For example, take Susan, a 67-year-old retiree who started claiming benefits at 62 because she needed the income. Under the new plan, her benefits could be cut even more than the current early claim penalty. Or John and Mary, a married couple where both collect benefits. Their combined payments might face new limits that reduce their household income. If you're still working or planning when to start benefits, it's even more critical to understand these changes because the timing of your claim could affect your lifetime income. The key takeaway is this. If you are in the middle or upper income brackets or plan to claim early, you need to pay close attention and plan carefully. Part 3. The cost of living adjustment change. What it means for you. One of the biggest changes proposed involves how Social Security benefits are adjusted each year to keep up with inflation, which is called the cost of living adjustment or COLA. Right now, Social Security uses the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, CPIW, to calculate COLA. This index measures inflation by tracking the prices of goods and services that the average working person spends money on. When inflation rises, your benefits increase by the same percentage to help you keep up with rising costs. The new plan proposes to replace CPIW with a different inflation measure, one that is designed specifically around the spending habits of seniors. This new formula is called the Chained Consumer Price Index, or something similar, which tends to grow more slowly. Why does this matter? Because even a small difference in the inflation measure can add up to thousands of dollars lost over time. For example, if the current CPIW increases by 3% in a year, but the new measure only goes up by 2%, your Social Security benefits would increase by 2% instead of 3%. That 1% difference might not sound like much, but over 10 or 20 years, it can mean a large gap between what you expect to receive and what you actually get. This change is especially concerning given that seniors often face inflation rates higher than the general population, particularly in healthcare costs, which have been rising faster than most other expenses. Advocates argue that this new inflation measure doesn't reflect seniors' real expenses, meaning seniors might be left with less money while their actual costs rise faster. The government's rationale is that this new formula better reflects how people adjust their spending when prices change, for example, by buying cheaper goods or switching brands. But for seniors who often have fixed needs, this doesn't always apply. Understanding this COLA change is critical because it affects your monthly income for the rest of your life. If you're counting on a certain amount each year to cover rent, utilities, medication, and groceries, a smaller COLA increase could mean tightening your budget or having to dip into savings sooner than expected. Part 4. Could your benefits be cut? The scenarios you need to know. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Will your Social Security benefits be cut? And if so, how and when? First, it's important to understand that the new plan does not propose immediate benefit cuts for everyone, but it does include scenarios where your future benefits could be reduced, especially depending on when and how you claim them. Here's a breakdown of key scenarios. 1. Early claiming penalties could increase. Right now, if you claim Social Security before your full retirement age, typically between 66 and 67, you receive a permanently reduced monthly benefit. This reduction is based on the number of months you claim early. The new plan proposes to increase this reduction for early claimers. This means if you're planning to retire at 62, your monthly benefits could be smaller than what you were expecting under current rules. For many seniors who need income early due to health issues, job loss, or financial necessity, this could be a tough pill to swallow. 2. Higher earners may see benefit growth slow or cap. If you earned a higher income over your career, the proposal includes limits on how much your benefits can increase over time. This essentially slows or caps your benefit growth, which means you could receive less than what current rules allow. Remember, Social Security was designed as a progressive program, where lower earners get a higher replacement rate compared to their pre-retirement earnings. But this change targets higher earners by reducing some of the advantages they currently receive. 3. Changes to spousal and survivor benefits. If you receive benefits as a spouse or survivor of a deceased partner, you could see reductions or restrictions. Currently, spousal benefits allow you to receive up to 50% of your spouse's benefit, and survivors can receive the deceased spouse's full benefit in many cases. The new plan proposes adjustments that may reduce these amounts or introduce additional eligibility requirements, meaning some spouses or survivors might receive less than before. 4. Disability benefits under review. The plan also includes proposals to tighten eligibility for disability benefits tied to Social Security. Though details are still emerging, this could make it more difficult for some disabled seniors to qualify or continue receiving benefits. What does this mean for you? If you're nearing retirement or already receiving benefits, it's crucial to monitor these changes closely. While no one's benefit will be cut retroactively, future payments could be smaller based on the new rules. In some cases, the timing of your claim, such as waiting until full retirement age or delaying even longer, could help you maximize your benefits despite these changes. Part 5. What can you do now to protect your benefits? I know this all sounds overwhelming, but here's the good news. There are steps you can take right now to protect your Social Security benefits and financial security. 1. Review your Social Security earnings record. First, log into your Social Security account and check your earnings record carefully. Sometimes errors occur where work years or income aren't properly credited, which can reduce your future benefits. Make sure your earnings are correct and up to date, especially if you've worked multiple jobs or had gaps in employment. 2. Reconsider your claiming strategy. When you decide to start collecting Social Security matters a lot, especially under these new proposals. If you can afford to wait until your full retirement age or even age 70, your benefits will be larger. Delaying benefits increases your monthly check by a certain percentage each year you wait, which can add up significantly over time. But this isn't a one-size-fits-all answer. Some seniors need income earlier due to health or financial reasons. It's important to weigh the pros and cons based on your situation. 3. Diversify your income sources. Social Security should be part of a broader retirement income plan. If possible, try to build other sources of income, such as retirement accounts like 401k, or IRAs, investments or dividends, part-time work or consulting, rental income or side businesses. The more diversified your income, the less you'll be vulnerable if Social Security benefits shrink. 4. Stay informed and advocate. These changes are proposals. Congress must approve them, and they can be modified. Stay up to date by following trusted sources like the Social Security Administration, reputable financial advisors, and legal experts. You can also contact your elected representatives to voice your opinions or concerns. Seniors are a powerful voting bloc, and your voice matters. 5. Seek professional advice. Consider consulting a financial planner or elder law attorney who specializes in Social Security and retirement planning. They can help you run personalized calculations, explore different claiming strategies, and plan your finances so you can protect as much of your income as possible. I offer consultations for seniors who want to better understand these changes. If you'd like, the link is below. Part 6. Common misconceptions about Social Security changes. Before we finish, let me clear up some of the most common myths and rumors I've been hearing lately about Social Security changes. Myth number 1. Social Security will be completely eliminated soon. This is absolutely false. Social Security is one of the largest federal programs with decades of history and broad political support. It won't just disappear overnight. The issue is that without changes, the trust fund will eventually run out, and benefits could be reduced. The goal of this plan is to prevent a sudden collapse by making gradual changes. Myth number 2, everyone's benefits will be cut equally. Not true. The proposed changes target specific groups, especially higher earners and certain benefit types. Low and moderate income seniors may see little or no reduction. Myth number 3, you should claim benefits immediately before changes take effect. This is risky advice. Claiming early can permanently reduce your lifetime benefits. And if the plan changes increase early claiming penalties, rushing to claim may backfire. It's usually better to plan carefully and make informed decisions based on your health, finances, and family situation. Myth number 4, Social Security benefits are means tested. Currently, Social Security benefits are not means tested. Everyone who qualifies based on work credits gets benefits. This new plan does not propose means testing benefits for retirees, though it does include higher taxes on upper income earners.